What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you, I'm Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1 and number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's this channel right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what y'all on. Big fucking vibes. If you're watching this on Twitter, give me a heart and retweet. For the dreamers that know, they know, Mondays is real tough for me, especially this Monday. Didn't have a lot of time. And Tuesday is a little better, but still kind of tough. So I get the show in when I can. Generally, if I'm gonna miss a show, it's gonna be on a Monday or Tuesday, to be honest with you. But I was able to get one in. It's gonna be a very short show. And that's gonna be that. All right. Quick recap of yesterday. 2-0 on straight. Just gave out 2 half-unit joints. Hit one blunt money bet. I gave out Tyler plus 650 on the timeline to score 20. So overall, slight profit yesterday. In the week up either 10.5 or 11 units. I got to go back and look. But either way it goes, it was our best week of the year financially. And let's do it again this week. That shit's over. Time for a new streak, you dig? But I appreciate it. Yes, the background has changed. It is a little ratchet right now, but it's all good. We have a little update to that shit coming eventually and all that. You dig? All right, man. Let's do it, man. Straight bets. What we at with this? 130? Yeah. All right. Straight bets on Yeka, on Kangu from the Atlanta Hawks over 12.5 points. And I put that with the Cavs money line just because I was a bitch this morning. It's a little shook, but it's okay. Got over it. Probably would have just did the 13.5. Y'all could do the 13.5, but that nigga pissed me off last game shooting 4 from 10, bro. Like, not only it wasn't just the 4 from 10, which he don't never do. He normally shoots 60 to 80% every game because he's getting fucking dunks and layups. All right. But it wasn't even the fact that this nigga shot 4 for 10. He smoked 3 wide open passes to him that could have been a dunk. That's my thing. Like, nigga, I thought you had good hands. So, all right, boy, I'm gonna give you another shot on Neko Kongu for the Hawks. He the center. Over 12.5. Bum ass over this is last 6. Okay, before that last game. And again, last game he shot 4 of 10. So we're gonna let him get a little retribution, give him a chance to get some get back today, and we'll see what it is. All right, Oneka Okongwu from the Hawks. And all the straights is down there. Last but not least, Jordan Clarkson over 15.5 points, minus 125. Or you can put this with the Dallas money line and it'd be like plus 106. Or 104 or something like that. If you just wanted to get rid of all juice, you can do that. But it's simple. This is a very good matchup for Jordan Clarkson. He's got 20 points in his last 3 games, and he's played them 3 times this year. He's got 20 points in 3 games this year. He's also played 30-plus minutes for whatever reason, all those games, and I expect him to do that again tonight, play 30-plus minutes and get a dub. That's just, well, not a win, but 20 points. That's what I expect him to do tonight. So, yeah, Jordan Clarkson over 15.5 points. And again, a lot of trades there. Fontecchio gone. What's my boy name? Olynyk is gone. Ojai Abaji is gone. They got like a bunch of wings that's gone. I know he like more of a point guard, shooting guard, but they still got wings and facilitators that's gone. So you would expect him to get a little more time off the bench probably, and to have the ball in his hand, get a little more usage. That's just what you would expect. So I'll take a line that's that's the same line this line been at all year. It's at 15.5. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. All right, for a unit, big motherfucking vibes. Let's get to blunt money bets. Y'all know the vibes. If you're watching this on YouTube, man, give me a like this video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what y'all on. And more importantly, sub to the channel, put your notification bells on. And if you're watching this on YouTube, on Twitter, give me a heart and a retweet. Big vibes. If you're watching this on my Facebook group, what's the vibes? I'll throw the plays in there too when I'm done. And I'll get into round robins for 2 minutes, All right. Blunt money bets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only got 6 of them things. Gonna probably throw about 3 or 4 on your timeline. You know what I'm saying? That LeBron mean. I go a couple more. I would throw about 3 or 4 more on your timeline. But let's do it, man. SGP Insurance. Amin Thompson, 9 rebounds. Amin Thompson, under 1 3-pointer. I'm sorry, under 1 3-pointer. Jalen Brunson, 7 assists. And Josh Hart, 9 rebounds. That's a plus 1,000. I wanted to do like a Hartenstein or Hartenstein, Amin Thompson rebound ladder and pair them together. But I don't know what's up with Hartenstein. I don't know if he got ruled out or not. I just know when I was whipping up, I had him in it, and they locked his shit. So we'll see. I'll check if I get a chance after this because I got to go do a couple more things when I get done with this. So we'll see. But for now, I like that. Amin Thompson, 9 rebounds. That's just what he does. He's averaging a double-double since he been in the starting lineup. Under 1 3-pointer. I mean, picks fly. He can hit a 3, but he can't shoot. Brunson, 7 assists and 9 rebounds for Josh Hart. That is my SGP insurance. So if one leg loses, I get my bread back in the form of free bets. And shout out to DraftKings. I got so many free bets. That's not a good thing because I mean I ain't been winning enough bets. But I got a lot of free bets off these SGP shits and these no sweats and all this shit. The 3 and get. Like I got free bets out the ass. Pause. A little crazy. But shout out to DraftKings. Big vibes. So yeah, that's the SGP insurance. Next. This is some shit. Maybe my no sweat. Jamal Murray over 22.5 points. Why not? He's going against the Bucks. Like Jamal Murray over 22.5 points. CJ McCollum 4-3. So if you know, you know. CJ McCollum, I wanted to play his 5-3 so bad, and I still may get there on the block money bet. But if you know, you know. King CJ for a reason. But Memphis, 6 threes. 3 of his last 4 games against Memphis. Know what the fuck it is, but he kills Memphis. All right, 6 threes, 3 of his last 4 games versus Memphis. Last game he had 3. So yeah, CJ McCollum 4 threes. Lester Quinones 3 rebounds. I didn't even check. I mean, I'll just say he's over 5 of his 7 last games or 4 of his last 6. But bro be rebounded. Bro be rebounded. Just look at his game log, and I think this is a game that he's gonna get his normal. I don't think it's a game. He's been getting 20 minutes basically the last 5 to 7 games. I don't see why he won't continue to get that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Lester Quinones from the Golden State Warriors, 3 rebounds, and Jordan Clarkson from the same game, 15 points because I'm already on this straight and I like it a lot. And we have his 20 points or something coming soon. And well, I'll leave that till later. But either way it goes, Jamal Murray over 22.5 points. CJ King for a reason. McCollum 4 threes. Lester Quinones 3 rebounds and Clarkson 15 points. Jamal Murray plays for the Nuggets. CJ plays for the Pels. And them last 2 legs is in the same game. Nice plus 872. Big vibes. So yeah. Let's do that there. Next, we have entered the round robin portion of the program. So let's do it. Lester Quinones. Golden State Warriors, 5 rebounds. That's a plus 360. Bro got like 5 rebounds in like 3 games of his last 6, some shit like that. He be rebounding. Lester Quinones, 5 rebounds. And shout out to Dream Girls in the building. KC came here. I was about to call her Snaps. Just because like that's a Twitter name or some shit. But yeah, shout out to KC came here and dropped that bomb about Lester Quinones. I'm looking at 3s and points. He do be rebounding. So, you know, he might get his 3s today, but let's get them rebounds. And what I tell y'all about Fontecchio, I forgot to talk about that. I told y'all, I just be having the vibes. I knew this nigga Fontecchio was going to come in his first game and mess up Duran rebounds. Even though Duran did get his rebounds, I just knew he was going to be a fucking pest and do some dumb shit. Did I say that? He balled. But this nigga had 9 rebounds. No, I didn't ladder him. No, I didn't play him. But I just felt that. I felt that. All right. Either way it goes, Lester Quinones 5 rebounds from the Dubs. That's the Warriors. Oh, he's not a king yet, but he will be. Amin Thompson. I was about to say King Busar. But King Amin, the Excellency twins. Amin Thompson, 10 rebounds, plus 285. Jalen Smith, 5 assists for the Atlanta Hawks, plus 245. We're going to round robin that by 2s and 3s, but when they all hit, it's a plus 6,000. I'll run it back again for the vibes. Jalen Smith for Atlanta, 5 assists. We've been rocking with his assists lately. Been getting us some money, so we give him one more shot. He's been passing the ball well. So yeah, give him another shot. 5 assists. That's a plus 245. I like that. Put that with I'm about to call him King again. I mean, he must have about to shout tonight. Amin Thompson plays for the Rockets, 10 rebounds, plus 285. Then I put that with Lester Quinones, 5 rebounds for the Golden State Warriors, plus 360. Round robin that thing by 2s and 3s. All right. Let me write down round robin so I can get into that in the game portion. Show definitely going to be under 30 minutes. Next, our second round robin. And I might have 1 or 2 more of these coming on the timeline because I like a few more spots. Malik Beasley. Hold on. I'm tripping. Oh, okay. Malik Beasley, 4 threes. We get to, I played this 5 at plus 600, by the way, and I put it on the timeline. It still should be there. I played the plus 500. Y'all know the vibes. Anytime him and CJ 5 threes at plus 500 or more, it's auto play. Okay. Malik Beasley 5 threes plus 600. But in this round robin, Malik Beasley 4 threes from the Bucks. Daniel Gafford from the Mavericks now, 22 points plus rebounds. Okay. And Jordan Clarkson, 20 points. That's a plus 33.84 when they all hit, but a round robin by 2s and 3s just to be safe. So Clarkson, I already told y'all, I like him to get 20. He's got 20 his 3 games that he played Golden State already this year. Daniel Gafford is playing with Luka the Don. His points plus rebounds is probably at like 16. I think he can go crazy today. Just get a few more points than normal because Luka the Don, he should get way more points opportunities. And plus, he's going against his old team. You would think that he's just a little incentivized to play, even though they did him good by trading him to a contender. You probably want to come back and show out. 22 points plus rebounds for Daniel Gafford. Double. Couldn't talk you off that. And Malik Beasley 4 threes just because he's a king for a reason. King Malik Beasley 4 threes. All right. Plus 33.84. Round robin by 2s and 3s. And I told y'all Malik Beasley 5 threes plus 600. I'm tripping. We got one more round robin. PRA blocks and steals. This is a plus 3,000 pretty much, but I round robin it by 3s and 4s. All right. But I love all of these. We going back to bust down Wembanyama. He was terrible last game, and he still ended up a steal away from doing it. But he literally went to halftime with 6 points and nothing else. No rebounds, no assists, no blocks, no steals. I don't think that's going to happen again. Last time he played this team, the only time he played this team, he had 5 blocks. So I expect Bust Down to do what he do. Bust Down Wembanyama, Victor Wembanyama, a PRA block and steal. James Harden, who's been doing this PRA block and steal thing for I don't know how long. And let me write down his rebounds. I forgot my man rebounds. Yeah, we might have to do something with my boy rebounds a little later. You know what I'm saying? He got like 7 plus rebounds or 6 plus rebounds in the last 4 or 5. They kind of getting hip though. His shit at 5.5 plus money. They getting hip. They hating shit. But either way, Harden with the PRA block and steal, he's gonna get a block. He's got some of the best hands, quickest hands in the league, believe it or not. It's just whether or not he's gonna get his steal. He's gonna get his points, rebounds, and assists. He's gonna get his block. It's just whether or not he's gonna get his steal. It's that simple. So I'll fuck with it for plus 140. Halliburton should be a king. Been waiting. What's good, Halliburton? I feel like you like 2 blunt money bets away. Let's pick it up, bro. This is what he does. Him and CJ McCollum, same cap. They're gonna get their block. It's just whether or not they're gonna get their steal. Just like that. So Halliburton, CJ McCollum, Hallie plays for Indy, CJ, you know the vibes, man. Wemby and Harden all to get a PRA block and a steal. We were on robbing that by 3s and 4s. Obviously, couldn't talk you off of Kawhi. I'm not doing a half unit on him. He lost my last 3. I did that for bullshitting. Or at least 2 of 3. And couldn't talk you off of Alex Caruso. I'm gonna have something with Caruso. I don't know if I just want to do like his 2 blocks and 2 steals type shit, or just do like his 2 blocks. He ain't getting a good value on that plus 125, or maybe put his 1 block with something and put a unit on that. It's a lot of opportunities with Caruso, but he's in a good spot tonight. And he should play. He's got a block in like 10 of his last 12 games, something crazy. So yeah, Hallie, CJ, Wemby, Harden, all to get a PRA block and a steal, plus 3,000 round robin 3s and 4s. And last but not least, before we get into some game and the commentarios, Caruso got ruled out. Good look, A1. Okay, good luck, man. Good luck. Okay, Caruso out. Damn, he a dog. That should be a good game then. So I'm gonna look at some things because that means the opposing guards might run wild. I don't know who they got to guard the perimeter without Caruso. I don't know. I seen that too, A1. I seen that. And what's crazy, bro? I thought I said 4,700. What's crazy is I'll get to it into the comments, but yeah, we thought it was at January 1st. Me and Flo, we put in something like, on the 31st of December, thinking that it was done then. And I guess they kept it going. So yeah, I guess we got to Valentine's Day, but honestly, I haven't used it since the first. Like, I kind of detached from it. Once I detach from something, this is done. I already said it's done. We can't do it on January 1st. So I ain't even looked at the bitch since then. Honestly, I need to take PrizePicks out of my name, but no, because I'll always give out game. I could go in there and give out game still. So, but yeah, I did see that. It's a little crazy. I was talking about yesterday. I told y'all with New York State, they don't play that shit. We couldn't bet on none of that wild shit. Caught Up was the first song that came out from Usher. And shout out to Woj in the chat. He gave out that purple for the Super Bowl. I was looking at that when he poured the Super Bowl. So shout out to Woj, Aaron Campbell, but I call him Woj Shams in the chat. He gave that out. So, you know, it was money to be made, but in New York, they're not letting you bet that shit, bro. You know, no MVPs, none of that wild shit. So, all right, last play. Nick Richards, 10 rebounds. Aaron Naismith, 3 threes. And Trey Mann, 6 assists. That's a plus 675 on FanDuel. I'll put that in early this morning. The odds should be about the same. Shop around, put it on DraftKings, shit like that. You know, I just put this in at 8 a.m. Almost put it on the timeline. But yeah, simply put, Nick Richards, I almost played his 10 rebounds again. We just cashed on his 10 rebounds when we played, and I still might get there with his rebounds. I don't know. But we just cashed on his rebounds when they played last. I think they played on the 4th. He played them twice and had 8 and 9 rebounds under 20 minutes. So we just assumed that he's getting starter minutes, that he would go way over. He didn't go way over, but he went over and he cashed for us. So his line is at 8.5. I like him to get 10. Aaron Naismith, 3 threes, just because it's Aaron Naismith. And low key, Aaron Naismith has got 3 threes every time he's played Charlotte this year. I think he's played him twice. He's got 3 threes each time. Or maybe he played him three times. The first game of the season, we really wasn't playing much, and he went like maybe 1 of 2 or some shit. And then the last 2, he's covered his 3 threes line. He's got 3 and 4. So I like Aaron Naismith to hit his 3 threes. And Trey Mann, 6 assists. I don't know how many potentials he had, but he had like 8 or 9 in his first game. How do I know? Because I played his threes, and I'm like, bruh, shoot the fucking ball. So, yeah, Trey Mann, 6 assists. And if this nigga hit 5 threes tonight and get 2 assists, automatically done with Trey Mann. Automatically. No hard feelings, bro. It's just like, you're not about to do this shit, bro. We're not doing this because you ain't worth betting on both. So you either going to get down with it or we just not going to fuck with you. Is that something? All right. So that's it, man. Plus 675. Not too much blood money bets in this thing. You know what I'm saying? We got 1735. Let's get into some commentarios. Let's get into some commentarios and some game and some looks. So as far as looks that I haven't played yet that I was gonna get to, yeah, I know the vibes with Keontae. I think he should get more minutes too. Keontae George from Utah, so I'll be looking at his points. Bilal Koulibaly. I haven't seen his lines anywhere, not sure why, but I'm going back to the Bilal well. I like him. Tonight, Brook Lopez threes. I didn't really do enough research, but I know last time he played Jokic, he had like 4 or 5, or maybe 5 or 6 threes, and you know Jokic ain't coming out there. So I'm trying to ladder Brook Lopez threes, get them wherever I can get them. I seen 3 around, but I'm trying to get 4 if I could. So yeah, Brook Lopez threes are a good look. Harden rebounds, obviously, and Mobley rebounds, or it's points plus rebounds. Evan Mobley, what you call it, give up the most points to power forwards. Whoever the fuck they playing tonight, whoever Cleveland playing tonight, give up the most points to power forwards in the last 30 days. Shout out to the homie Ryan Props with his sheets. I saw that. All right, so yeah, those are just some looks. I'll be looking toward. Oh, and Andre Drummond had 24 rebounds last time he played. Whoever the fuck they play tonight. So yeah, it was one of those days, gang, where I just did some capping and I have time to look at who playing who. It was too many games for me to remember, but it's one of the games. One of the days. But yeah, Andre Drummond, 24 rebounds, and he had that last game versus whoever the fuck he played. So I could, if you get lines with Andre Drummond, you know his ass can get 10 rebounds in 10 minutes. So be very interesting to see what his lines open up at if they do open up. All right. As far as some game, before we get into comments and we get up out of here on some real good time. First of all, Brady and Pat Mahomes, like, yo, y'all got to put some respect on Tom Brady's name. Oh, yeah, young OG, appreciate it, my nigga. The promotion portion of the program. If you're watching this on Twitter, give me a heart and a retweet. You're watching this on YouTube, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Sub to the channel, turn your notification bells on, all that good shit. If you're watching us on Facebook, what's the vibes? More importantly, hit that like. But yeah, man, people hitting me, they say they look forward to this damn near more than the bets, the game portion of the program, the rants, I guess. But it's cool. So Brady and Pat, we gotta put some respect on Tom Brady name. And I never was a Tom Brady fan like that, but we gotta put some respect on Tom Brady name. Pat Mahomes is not greater. He might be better. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference between better and greater. Greater is like accolades, like Super Bowl rings. So Wilds from First Things First put this so right. Like we just got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Even with this Mike and Mike and LeBron been done. I'll get to that. But even with this Kobe and LeBron or anybody, like you understand that for some people, one championship is all they need on their resume for them to be like one of the greatest of all time, like a Charles Barkley, maybe not a Pat Ewing, but an Elgin Baylor. You know, I think Jerry West might have got one, but it's like just one chip, bro. You see what it did for Dirk, just that one chip. So when we, or just like how Kobe got that 8 and 24, that's literally 2 Hall of Fame careers between like in 10-year spans. Like we can't just when we say shit like, you know, like we just gotta appreciate greatness. So yes, Mahomes got what, 3 rings? Brady's got 7, bro. Like we really have to put that shit in perspective. Like 3 rings for Dan Marino, and he's the greatest quarterback of all time before, like probably over Joe Montana up until Tom Brady. 3 rings for Peyton Manning, he's probably the greatest of all time, or 4 rings. He's probably the greatest of all time. That's the fucking difference between Mahomes and Brady right now. That's the difference between a LeBron and a Jordan. Like, you know, like 2 rings is a lot. Like sometimes we just be like poo-pooing shit like it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's two rings to 6. So he almost there. Like, bro, these is different. Like the difference between fucking Hall of Fame careers and being great and good is just 1 ring. That's just hard enough to get. Ask LeBron, who been to how many fucking finals and only won 4 of them? The shit's not easy. So we can't just be like, oh, this nigga got 3 rings. He's greater than somebody with 7. Knock that shit the fuck off. To me, that's not even, not saying he got to get 7, but like once you get 5, then I'll even think about you being greater. Not even until then. I'm not thinking about it. That's just what it is. That's just how I roll with these rings, especially in football. Like it's just so much tougher with parity in football. Is Kansas City a dynasty? Kansas City a dynasty? Yes. Is Pat Mahomes better than Tom Brady? Probably. He's a more athletic. He throws it further. He's probably more accurate. Like he probably does think now. I don't know. A quarterback purist will probably, you know, argue me down. But is he better? Yeah, probably. But that don't make you greater. Greater is like clutch, that's winning, that's accolades, that's MVPs, that's a lot of goes into greatness. It's moments that goes into greatness. You could be better all you want, but being greater is something that's different, okay? I want to talk about that. Same thing with Bron and MJ. I think that argument probably been done for a while, but if you notice, nobody is comparing Pat Mahomes to LeBron. Everybody's saying he's Jordan-esque. Everybody is saying this is why he's like Jordan, like, and that just goes to show you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know, LeBron is one of the greatest players of all time, probably the second greatest player of all time, to be honest. Even though I'm a Kobe guy, like it to me, and it's the thing. To me, Kobe's better than LeBron. He's probably not greater than LeBron. Just because LeBron is going to end up leading the most points, probably most assists. He still got his finals. He got a lot of accolades. He got MVPs. He got a bunch of stuff. You know, more finals MVPs than Kobe. Like he got a greater career. But when I just put them on the basketball court and be like, play basketball, to me, Kobe's better. Now I know LeBron do more things, but to me, Kobe's better. But if you want to say like LeBron is better or Kobe, that's fine. But Jordan, nah, bro. Jordan was different, bro. Jordan was different. Oh, I say it all the time. Kobe was the best player I ever saw with my own 2 eyes. That don't mean that I'm going to sit up here and be dumb enough to say Kobe's better than Jordan. I love Kobe all my heart. You know what I'm saying? Love him. Probably the biggest Kobe fan you know. Like, I love Kobe. Dead ass. And he's the greatest player I've ever watched, ever play for his whole career. I've seen Kobe do stuff. I've never seen Michael Jordan do what Kobe did that Portland game where he hit like 2 threes to tie the game. They had another one in overtime, wherever the fuck. Hit like 4-point plays, you know, and like I never seen Mike do that stuff, and that's fine. But Kobe has done stuff I see nobody do, so I can acknowledge that and be like, he's not better than Mike though. You know what I'm saying? He could be the greatest player I ever seen. That don't mean he's the greatest player ever. Okay, so I gotta say that I think the Bron MJ shit is pretty much done. Last but not least, in life, ladies and gentlemen, if you decide to disrespect somebody, if you decide to, you know, crash out, you know, be gangster, whatever you want to call it, and disrespect somebody, especially like somebody that passed away, if you decide to do something like that, you can't, like, first of all, you definitely can't dictate how somebody gonna react. Everybody you know and love is probably on limits, especially if you disrespected the dead or somebody else. Everybody you know and love is on limits, and you can't like look. Well, you can do whatever you want, but nobody is really gonna care if you sit up here and you try to like go for like try to get an excuse. Well, this is why I did it. Like, nah, like you did it. You did it. You did it. So you gotta stand on it. If you going to shoot me and you kill the person next to me, you still got to stand on that. Even if you got me, but you killed them too. So you still got to go to jail for that. When you in front of the judge, they're not going to be like, well, this person did all this to make me do that. Nah, or the court of public opinion, or that people family who you shot, they not going to give a fuck. They're going to be like, okay, it's up. That's how you chose to act because you didn't have to do that. You could have stopped. You could have waited and just got that person. You could have did a lot of things, but you chose to do that. So now don't try to get people on your side and be like, don't do that. Oh, it's open. It's up. And it's probably going to be up for the rest of your life. So I just want to say that too, man. You just got to be very cognizant of what you do to hurt people while you upset, because it don't matter if you meant to do it, if it was a mistake, if that was your intention. Once the toothpaste is out the motherfucking tube, it's out. It's out. Okay? All right, gang. Let's get into these commentarios. Man or woman, if you go man or woman, if you're gonna act like a nigga, you're gonna get treated like that. Okay? Man or woman, just gotta say that. All right. M. Forever, we in here. What's the vibes? I'm glad you in here. A1, yeah, PrizePicks, yeah, they tripping. Rumor. Rockets money line if no Harnstein. Sims easy for Sengun off 4 straight L's. Maybe just play Sengun. But Jalen Brunson is the best player on that floor, and I think it's in New York. So I like the young teams, but I don't know if I'm gonna say Rockets money line because Isaiah Hartenstein ain't playing, my nigga. I ain't doing that now. Hartenstein is a backup center, and I know they like hurting, but they still got Precious Achiuwa. They still got Sims, even if Sims should play. They still got Precious Achiuwa, and then don't forget they still can throw out a bunch of lineups. You still got more vets. You still got Bogey, Burks, Brunson's playing like Hart, DiVincenzo. Like, I don't know about money line, but I will fuck with Sengun. How do you feel about Max Juice 15 points? He's due for a big good game. I mean, I'm about to start playing you niggas because like somebody came in here with Jalen Suggs and was like, you know what I'm saying? And Jalen Suggs hit. If that was somebody, I don't know. Shout out to Keegan Murray getting the rebounds yesterday. He didn't get the points. He got the rebounds though. Or he didn't get the threes, but he got the rebounds. Shout out to Keegan for that. But yeah, I don't have no feeling about Max Strus, but I couldn't talk you off that. I couldn't talk you off that at all. If you feel it, play it. Because the way this shit been going, when y'all been asking me, I've been like, shit, I couldn't talk you off. Y'all, that shit been hitting quick too. Will Jackson, what up, though, Dream, man? Same shit, different day, bro. Different day, man. Another day above water is always good. My boy Shams in here. What's the vibes, my guy? Caruso ruled out. Yeah, that's fucked up. Solo got a Michik from the Hornets. Ada says, I like that pivot away from Trey man, if you want to do that. Double plus 2,300. Only the second game with the Hornets, 18-9. His first game worth a few bucks. Yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna look at him too, because I think him or Man should have a good game because it's an Indy. It's going against Indy, and it's going to be a up-paced game. Aaron Campbell caught up. First song was my biggest cash of the year so far. I forgot he says My Way like 20 seconds into the song and thought he was singing My Way. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what's up. Happy Monday. Like, share, sub. Let's cash. You know the vibes. Dream Girls in the building. Appreciate it. Aaron Campbell. He hit Kleber under 7.5 rebounds and assists, usually closes 6.5, but he had a huge game last time under in 15 of 18. Should lose some minutes to PJ Gafford in a fast game. Okay. Yeah, I like that look. I like fading Maxey, especially on rebounds and assists. Hit that like, young OG. Let y'all know that like is crazy right now. Brady went 10 years without winning a ring. Man, that's what I'm trying to tell people, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Pat definitely got a chance to catch him. Pat could get him. And Pat could get him real swift. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. That boy different. Excellent take on Mahomes versus Brady. Chips are everything. Greatness equals accomplishments. That's just how I feel, man. Because you playing to win championships, and we're not just talking about, Robert Ory. We talking about like alphas of the team type shit. And it is a team sport, but like how many times did Brady have comebacks and win games? How many times, like Mahomes, he basically won that game. Defense did their job for sure. But who had to go put the points on the board? Mahomes did. So you got to give him credit for them chips, and you got to hold them chips in high standard. That's just what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Chips are very, very important. What about in New York are you at? I'm in Cortland, Central New York. Love the vibes. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what's up. I'm in Rochester, upstate, by Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, on the outskirts of Rochester, basically. That's where I'm at with it. John Bell, good point on MJ, LeBron, and Kobe. Yeah, man, that's just how I feel, man. That's how I feel. And I was gonna say something about something came to mind too about Mahomes and Brady. Oh, it's nothing. Brady beat this nigga twice in the playoffs. Like, what are we doing, y'all? I could see if this was like LeBron and Mike, and it's like, did they play? Ooh, what would happen if they played? This nigga beat him twice. Didn't he beat him in a Super? Like, come on, y'all. What the fuck, bro? It's like LeBron and Jordan playing each other in the finals. Jordan won the finals, and right now, because Jordan got 6 rings and LeBron got 4 rings, we like, I wonder who's better. What the fuck do y'all think people will say? Like, nigga, they played in the finals. Maybe I'm wrong because I'm not a football guy like that. We did do really good in football season. Shout out to football season. Maybe I'm pretty sure they played. Like, niggas, I'm not gonna. But yeah, I'm in upstate with it. Yeah, man. Once it's out, man. Once it's out, you gotta stand on that shit. Ain't no I made a mistake. Ain't no I ain't mean to do it. You did it. You did it. Rockets home. Oh, Rockets at home. Okay, I still can't touch it. Now I like it more there. I would definitely play the Rockets live if they get down like 10 or some shit. But nah, I can't even back them at home, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. A man double at 310, yes, but I would just play the 10 rebounds alone. But yeah, I do like his double. Precious double been hitting. Word, I didn't even look at his numbers, but okay, that could definitely be a good look if you think if Hartenstein's out, that's a good look. Jack, what's good? Jack 73 down there. Jordan Clarkson over 15.5 points. Oneka Okongwu over 12.5 points plus the Cavs money line, or you can just do over 13.5 points. Those are my favorite looks for the night. As far as side and totals, I really have not had a chance to look at the board that much. I think Cleveland's in a good spot. That is a lot of points though. Maybe Cleveland first half spread. Golden State going against Utah. I think Utah at home, but Golden State just seems like the better team, and they definitely got the best player. But I don't like playing against Utah at home. I haven't really looked. Denver. I'm not a guy that I don't fear home dogs or road dogs. I really don't. Denver is better than Milwaukee, so I would probably take Denver. But as far as just my I didn't put no money on those. So you know what I'm saying. But as far as my bets, they right there. Okay, you lived in Buffalo 5 years. You be Bulls alum. That's what's up. Yeah, so you know the vibes. Yeah, we real close to Buffalo. Oh shit, I gotta hit my boy. He's supposed to be coming up this week. Okay, yeah. One of my boys from Gambling Twitter is supposed to be coming up to the town this week. So we're gonna see what's up. Gafford, do I like Gafford? Yeah, I got Gafford in a round robin with Malik Beasley 4 threes, Daniel Gafford 22 points plus rebounds, and Jordan Clarkson scored 20 points plus 33-84, and I round robin did by 2s and 3s. All right. So yeah, I do like Daniel Gafford. If I was playing something straight, I mean, I guess his rebounds look low at 6.5. I ain't gonna hold you. I would think his points are a good look though. He's playing with Luca now. Like, oh boy, Dwight Powell's getting like 10 to 15 points with Luca. And Daniel Gafford to me is a better offensive player, so but it is Daniel Gafford. So, but I do like him tonight. He's in a good and he's going against his old team. Bagley might pop out today. We'll see. But that's it, y'all. I got some shit I gotta do. Definitely want to try and get a couple more plays on the timeline. Game's probably tipping about 20 minutes. So as always, man, hit that like button on the way out. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all know the vibe. Let's get this cash. We gotta have it. New week, new money. Let's get it.